Hello everyone, I'm going to be sharing a Daphne's Diary flip through with you today. Absolutely gorgeous magazine that I've got here. This is number 2 of 2022, which is their spring/Easter edition. That's the front, that's the back. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll do a flip through and show you the inside pages in a second. Before I do that, have a think about how you would like to see me use this magazine, because I'd like to turn this into a regular series. Would you like to see me put a Daphne's Diary journal together in a similar fashion to what I've done with Your Creative Studio? As I do the flip through, have a think and see what you would like to see. So let me try and share a flip through of this beautiful magazine without talking too much and spoiling it, but just look at the gorgeous colours, and I'll try and point out some of the things that I would use as we go along. For instance, this would be beautiful, that element there, the polka dots. But let me just show you some of these gorgeous images. Just look at the cyclist here. It's just beautiful. And the quality of the paper is matte and gorgeous as well. We've got poetry. Look at this. Now these are designed to be cut out and used to cover napkins. These would make the most wonderful belly bands for using in your journals. Got a few pages of those. Bed and breakfast ideas throughout Europe. Cookery ideas as well. For me, it's more about cutting things out and using these these beautiful designs and patterns. And as I've said, I'll show some ideas of what I've done with my magazines at the end of the video as well. We've got various stickers throughout the magazines that you can use on your journal pages. Just everything about this magazine is just aesthetically pleasing and beautiful. Look at these. You could cut these out. That would be beautiful, as would this over here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, you know, you could take words from the poems that are in the magazine. Look how beautiful this is. If you were doing nature themed pages, this is just gorgeous. This is another B&B or hotel idea, I do believe, a cottage suggestion. This one here as well, a room without books is like a body without soul. So, you know, these are all included, and these would make the most wonderful tags to include in your journals. Look at this. Eggshell art, spring in Romania. I mean, that is just absolutely stunning. Look at these floral designs here, just beautiful. You could certainly do a spread, a Romanian themed spread using this for sure. Easter themed pages. Look at this, how gorgeous would that be? You could cut that out and use that in a journal page. Recipe ideas. We've also got some door hangers here. No entry, do not disturb. I would use these as shaker cards. You know, I've got a thing about shakers at the moment, so that may well be how I decide to use those. But look, again, we've got the most beautiful pages to use as banners in our artwork. This is just absolutely lovely. A whole page of butterflies that could be cut out and used as embellishments. Beautiful lilacs. These beautiful embellishments here as well. Postcards that could be cut out and used. This is designed to be cut out, and then you've got these various sayings and quotes and things, but I think I would glue those back to back and use those as postcards in my journals or to send to friends. Again, beautiful designs here. Lemon curd, I love lemon curd. Another beautiful page, a colouring page. Cups of tea. And then we've got a whole collection here of the most beautiful papers that we could use in our journals as well. Another focal image that's really fun and quirky. And then the inside, whoops daisy, the inside back cover. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Let me just take this off. So that's the inside cover of the magazine, the outside back cover, and then we've got a poster that I've just ripped, but you know, that's okay. And you could either frame this or cut out elements and use these for your journaling, but just so many things that you can use from just one magazine. There we are, I've fixed it. I've just put a piece of sellotape across that tear, and so now I could cut this up if I wanted to, and this would make 4 beautiful journal pages. There are quite often supplements included within the magazine as well, and in this one here you've got this My Friends supplement, which is an address book. So let me just give you a quick flip through as to what this looks like. First idea that springs to mind with this is that I could cut these up and use them for backings for my artist trading cards. So maybe that's something that I will have a play around with as well. That's the back cover. Bring back the magazine as well, just so that you've got some idea of scale. So that's the size of it. Now, just to give you some ideas as to what I've done with this magazine in the past, this was one of the very first journal pages I created. This has got real pencil sharpenings on it. Life is about using the whole box of crayons. I absolutely love this page. We've got another one in this journal as well. This dates back to the very first art journal prompts videos that I used to share. This was made using a cover of one of the Daphne's Diary magazines. Isn't that just beautiful as well? I think this has to be my favourite project of all the ones I've done using Daphne's Diary. We did a calendar back in 2019, as you can see, and the car is one of the images I'd taken from the magazine. You can see here that we've got these quirky and funky old ladies, many of them with baubles around their necks, and the quote I used was, "One day we will be crazy old ladies weighed down by baubles and it will be fabulous, darling." I just absolutely love that page, so much fun, and I think that's one of my favourites. And the most recent project I've done is this cluster here. So I did a couple of tags using pages from the magazines with butterflies and moths and various flowers and things. This page here, and you can see that this one here is dimensional, really pretty. This was from the magazine as well, and one of the poems that I cut out. So that's just some ideas as to how I've used Daphne's Diary magazines in the past. Of course, I'll leave the link to how you can get hold of this magazine in the description box below. I do believe it's available all around the world: Australia, New Zealand, US, Canada, certainly across the UK, Ireland and Europe as well. So I'll leave all the details in the description box below. But let me know how you would like to see this series progress. Would you like to see me create a dedicated Daphne's Diary journal and fill it using the pages from the magazines? Would you like to see me incorporate it with the Your Creative Studio boxes? Perhaps that might be a really nice fit as well. I'd really appreciate your thoughts and ideas. So if you've enjoyed this flip through, as always, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. But most importantly, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.